Go
All
for
right,
it.
there he is. There's the man. So welcome you guys this evening. We have the pleasure of being here with you this evening. My name is Claudia Berry. This is my husband Ricky Berry, and we are Diamond Leaders with Valentus. And tonight we are going to be sharing with you some information about the benefits of Valentus, the products, the opportunity, everything, all the goodness that there is to have here at Valentus. So usually it is hosted by Dr. Chiwin, but this evening he has come down with a little bit of lost his voice.
Too much karaoke he was doing.
Too much karaoke, too much good stuff, so much excitement. We're gonna tap a little bit into that a little later on, because so much good stuff has happened in this last month, so much momentum. Yesterday was the end of the month for us, and it was just such an exciting time, and we will share a little bit about that in a few minutes. But what we're going to do is to talk a little bit about Valentus and where we're at, and we will get started. Let's see if I can do this properly. Let's see, I did this earlier. There we go. All right, so Valentus, and our founder is that gentleman on that top right you see right there, Mr. Dave Jordan. We are basically based in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Been around since July of 2014, which is pretty exciting. We are almost at that 5-year mark. And what's incredible, you guys, is we are a debt-free company. We're backed by millions of dollars in capital. And what's awesome is that we have done close to $100 million in sales, you guys. This last, I will say, quarter, half of a year, 6 months has just been incredible for Valentus. And so the timing is just absolutely perfect. So we are going to share a little bit more about Valentus. So a little bit about weight loss. Obviously, you guys know, we see it all the time, you know, family, friends, ourselves personally, we're always kind of battling with that weight, right? It's just that little bit of, you know, couple of pounds turns into 5 to 10 to 20 pounds. And, you know, there's a lot of different facts out there that show basically where we're at. And so as a country, roughly 2 out of 3 adults are overweight, right? That's kind of sad. 30% of our children are overweight, which is really, that's just so sad, because it's like, you know, with our diets and what we're doing day to day, it's just hard to stay healthy. You know, it's hard to get all those proper nutrients into our bodies so that we can, you know, balance our bodies and stay healthy. And so diabetes is the fastest growing disease in the world. And for those of you guys, I'm sure you know someone, if not yourself, that has battled with diabetes, has had some issues with blood sugar levels. And, you know, it's sad because that's not just in California. That's just not in LA. That's just not in the United States. That's globally, you guys. And really, you know, what we have here is so beneficial to so many people. The average chest size in 1985 was a size 8. And as of today, we are a size 14. And, you know, that just shows you what happens with our, you know, daily life. We talk a lot about, you know, being a busy parent, you know, whether you're working full time and then you end up, you know, after school, picking up the kids, running them to sports. I mean, there were some evenings, our son played baseball for many years and basketball. We weren't eating till 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we're eating through that drive-through, right? So it just really is that, you know, that unfortunate lifestyle that we all are living because we're just so busy. And so why coffee? I think this is such a beautiful thing. Basically, why would we be interested in the coffee industry or the coffee business? We weren't even coffee drinkers prior to this, but that coffee habit is something that people love to do every single day, right? It's something that people go to sleep and they look forward to waking up so they can drink their coffee. And there's over $100 billion annually that comes through the coffee industry. And unlike any other product, people will never stop drinking their coffee. There's over 2.25 billion cups consumed daily. That's incredible, you guys. That is just that habit that people love to do. So what we've done, what Valentus has done, is taken that habit that people love and offered and created a healthier alternative. So, why is it not changing for me? There we go. So think about this. What if we could take that coffee industry, that multi-billion-dollar industry, and take weight loss industry and merge them together? Basically, we're marrying the two. If that, for us in California, it's Starbucks. Starbucks is on every corner, and like literally in our 1 mile radius, we've got 3. Actually 4, plus the Albertsons ones, right? But we're taking that Starbucks, plus that Jenny Craig, plus that Weight Watchers, putting them together, giving people that habit they love to do every single day, but yet at the same time giving them that happy or that healthier alternative. And so with our products, so what's really awesome is not only do we have that ability to touch the weight loss industry, you know, help people get healthier, but we have a wide array of products that can touch everybody, really. As you see right there, we have our weight management products. We have somebody that's not on mute, Dr. Chi. If we have our, we have our keto creamer, which is basically for those of you guys that are familiar with the keto lifestyle. That is huge. That is something that is really popping right now. You see a lot of people talking about keto creamers are basically putting MCT oil, butter, different healthy fats in their coffee to make it a keto coffee. Well, we've got that solution right there, you guys. It's a little scooper, tastes delicious. You basically add it to your coffee and you've got yourself a keto coffee, all ready to go in one little scoop. And then we have a Prevail Max, which is awesome. It's a spray that you put in an oral spray ceutical you put in your mouth, and that's going to help with helping with circulation, oxygenation to your blood cells. We also have a breakthrough, which is like a detox, something you're going to do once a quarter. We have an energy drink. We have a weight loss. That's a weight loss water. We call that one. It's a pineapple orange flavored beverage. And then also we have an immune booster, something that's going to help support our immune system, keep us healthy every single day. And we also have right there on the right side is our Slim Roast Optimum Coffee, which is awesome. So we're basically going to touch a little bit more about the Optimum Coffee. But what these all are going to do is going to help with appetite. It's going to help with energy, with mood, with focus, just basically that healthy metabolism. And so, I don't know why it's not working. What am I doing wrong? Aha. So our next one here is our Prevail More Detox. This was just launched recently. We had just got it a couple of weeks ago, and it's amazing, you guys. This is formulated by some incredible people. This one is going to help detox at a cellular level. So what you're going to be able to do is get that. You've heard of alkaline water, right? A lot of people are buying, you see it in the market now, the pH balanced water. This is basically 2 drops you're going to put in your water. It's going to help detox your cells. It's going to help balance your pH levels within your body naturally, and it's also going to, you know, detox and rejuvenate. It also has electrolytes jam-packed in there too, so it's just awesome. This is something you can drink every single day and just going to keep us healthier, and it's going to give you that being able to be pH balanced, which is super, super important to our daily health. And so our next one here, this was just launched as of April 1st as well, you guys. This is amazing. This is the 24/7 Carb Burner. If you are a fan of any type of foods, they basically have carbs in them. Most foods in them have carbs. And so what this is going to do is, this is going to basically block those carbs. It's going to help turning those or keeping those carbs that we're consuming from turning into simple sugars, which is awesome for those of us that are, you know, trying to lose weight. Blocking those carbs is going to totally help with that. And then also too, it's going to help with your mood. It's going to help with the appetite suppression. And so that in combination with this next product here, which is our Optimum Coffee, is absolutely amazing, you guys. As we talked about, you know, that coffee industry, that habit that people love to do every single day, this is the best weight loss coffee, weight management coffee on the market today, you guys. This is the Slim Roast Optimum. And what's awesome with this one is it's going to help crush those cravings. It's going to help increase your energy. It helps metabolize your fat to energy like we talked about before, but it's also going to help regulate blood sugar levels, which is incredible, you guys. It's going to help mood and focus, and it's going to help boost your circulation and oxygen delivery. But the reason why it does that is because that little ingredient that's Vaso 6 you see on your left side is actually derived from green tea. And what it does is it not only helps oxygenate your blood and give you better blood flow, it's something that is found in a lot of physical performance what's my word?
Athletic performance.
Thank you. Athletic performance products. So this little product here, or this ingredient here, is a patented ingredient, and it's so amazing, you guys. Once you've drank a cup of this Optimum Coffee, it's life-changing. Like, it is such a great, you just feel good, and then you have that energy, you have that extra boost, and it's a nice clean energy. It's none of that craziness where you're feeling like all jittery and then you crash and burn at the end of the cup. No, this is like clean energy that you get all day long. And of course, like I mentioned, it's going to help with that weight management as well. And our next one here is our weight loss cocoa. So this is also brand new, just launched last month as well. This is our Slim Roast Optimum Cocoa. What's awesome with this is for those non-coffee drinkers or people that go, you know, I want to lose weight, but I'm not a fan of coffee. This is a perfect solution for them, you guys. This is going to give them all of those same benefits, obviously in a cocoa form, and it's also only has 50 milligrams of caffeine. So if you have someone that says, you know what, I can't drink coffee because of the caffeine, I can only drink decaf. Technically, decaf is 50 milligrams or less of caffeine. So cocoa has 50 milligrams of caffeine. So this is a great alternative for them as well. Going to get all those same benefits, all those weight loss properties, blood sugar levels, and it is also sweetened with stevia. If you guys aren't familiar with stevia, it's a leaf, so it's an all-natural sweetener. So there's no sugar content inside of this product. So it's awesome because it is also keto-friendly. So in case you know anybody that's on that keto lifestyle and they want to drink some weight loss cocoa, this is a great alternative for them as well. And our next ones are, this is our Skinny Body products. These are awesome, you guys. We actually acquired Skinny Body in January, and these are just, you know, additional products that can benefit, that, you know, most people enjoy their coffee every single day, but some people look for the shakes and meal replacements as well. This is the P4. It's a meal replacement shake, and so what it happens is this has 3 different proteins in it. It has whey protein, pea protein, and also collagen protein. And the benefits of all those different proteins is that absorption level of those proteins. So basically, one's going to keep you fuller longer, one's going to help you with immediate energy and being able to, you know, get that burn going. And then it also has probiotics in it, you guys. Digestion, gut health is super important. Also has 21 vitamins and minerals. And again, there's no sugar added to this one. If you are familiar with protein shakes, the majority of them on the market have some type of artificial sweetener in it, whether it's sucralose, aspartame. Unfortunately, most of them do. So this is great because it does not have anything artificial in it and no artificial colors or flavors as well. And it's also non-GMO. So super awesome. Next here is the full line of Skinny Body Care. And what's awesome is that, like I mentioned, you know, having that ability to touch people maybe in something that they're looking for in addition to the coffee. So what's nice is we have our Skinny Body Max and our Skinny Fiber. Both of those are just supercharged fiber. They have fiber in them. It also has the ability for the Garcinia cambogia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's going to help with the weight loss properties as well. Helps with appetite suppression. Again, something you can just do to keep yourself healthy with antioxidants too. We have the Hibernate, which is awesome. It is something you are going to drink before you go to bed. You're going to actually sleep and shrink. So that's pretty cool. That one, you have that weight loss support through the night as you're sleeping.
Did you know that the average
Sorry, what happened? Okay, then we have our E3, which is basically our energy, endurance, electrolyte. So this is going to be that sports drink similar to, you know, a lot of those things out there, the Powerades, Gatorades. You're getting good, clean energy with this product, and you're also getting all those great electrolytes that we need to help replace and replenish, you know, after those hard workouts or even as a pre-workout too. Then we have our skincare, which is awesome. So we have our Instant Youth. It's actually being repackaged right now, and it is an awesome product. That is something where, you know, if you have somebody or you're going out and you want that instant gratification, you put this little bit of eye cream on and it's like, it is just super smooth, and fine lines are diminished. It is incredible, you guys. That's awesome. And then we also have the Ageless, which is awesome. It's going to help just help improve skin imperfections, dark spots. That's more of a long-term result product. That's something you're going to use every single day. I actually love this. I think we have like 5 empty bottles upstairs. I mean, like, seriously, guys, I love this one. And so we're excited because our next little video that we're going to be sharing is so awesome. It was just launched as of, I think, Friday was the first time they launched this video, and there's so much good information, you guys. So turn up your volume and take a listen to this.
Good again.
Did you know that the average household saves less than 5% of their annual income, and approximately 2/3 of the population have less than $1,000 available at a moment's notice? With financial security being harder than ever, there's one simple question. What are your financial options? Continue sacrificing your time and freedom, by working hard at a job to make someone else's dreams come true? Or maybe build your own company by having others work for your dreams, producing overpriced products, abused labor, and keeping all major profits for yourself. You see, you can build your millionaire status at the cost of others, or you can work for the rest of your life for those millionaires by helping their dreams come true. How about building your life in a better way by sharing an opportunity in a fresh way? This is the path we have chosen, and we invite you to learn all about our influencers movement. Zig Ziglar states in one of his most powerful books that the next growth explosion in our economy will come from network marketing. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says the next 10 to 20 years will be the glory years for network marketing. Success Magazine has pointed out that no industry on earth creates as many millionaires as network marketing. Not real estate, not insurance, not the legal profession, no other industry. Network marketing companies produced over 100,000 millionaires by the mid-1990s. Today, that figure has grown to over 200,000 millionaires. Zig Ziglar concludes with this sound advice. My suggestion, get on board. If we are going to lead the charge into the next decade, then the way we are currently doing things has to change. We are going to need more than just a superior pay plan or products if we want the enormous growth and momentum we desire. Therefore, we need to change the way we have become accustomed to building. For us to experience results with ease and speed, we believe that we have found the final piece of the puzzle. That's why we believe Influencers is here to disrupt the industry and break records. We are moving forward in a simple way that doesn't reinvent the wheel, but makes the necessary adjustments to change the outcome dramatically. We are not going to put the cart before the horse any longer, to place the horse as the forerunner in its rightful position. You see, you don't have to be a product scientist, a product peddler, or prove that what you have really works. We already have thousands of trustworthy testimonials to prove that our product works. We don't need to convince anyone. We are here to partner up with an opportunity that pays very lucratively for finding others who will also do the same. We are here as influencers to build with a purpose, on purpose, by connecting with our individual purpose. Well, this is your chance to stop starting over. Just imagine building your business around your life's busy schedule, all from the comfort of the things you already have, your laptop or your smartphone. That's where Influencers comes into play. It all starts with sharing our business model with potential business partners by using the power of the internet, your online store, and social media. We have successfully merged traditional marketing, online marketing, and social media marketing. In fact, you are watching one of those videos right now. Do you know of a few people who are looking for and could use a lifestyle change, more health, extra money, or just more time with their family? You can simply reach out directly or through our social media platforms and even share created links from your back office. And then, from there, your dedicated coach and team jump in to do all the rest for you. By following our simple system, you'll finally have the opportunity to create your own 5, 6, or even 7-figure income for the last time, even if it's your first time. Here's some final questions to ask yourself. If not this, then what? What else do you have in place right now to create the lifestyle of your dreams? And if not now, then when? When's the best time to get started? Later? Well, maybe later is too late. If not you, then who? Who deserves to have great health and a dream lifestyle more than you? You do. So we repeat the words of Mr. Zig Ziglar. My suggestion, get on board. Get back to the person who shared this video with you and be prepared to be blown away.
How exciting is that video,
That's
you
awesome.
guys? You know, that is such an incredible video. And, you know, we've talked about the products. And like they talked about in the video, you don't need to be an expert at the product. We already know the product works. We're seeing it day in, day out. And, you know, financially, what really touches me is that freedom that people are looking for, right? And so I'm going to actually ask somebody to join us that has just done an incredible job. We've known each other for a couple years. This business, we've watched her run through those ranks, and it's just been an incredible journey for them. I would love if you could join us. You want to push your unmute, Miss May?
Hey guys, good evening.
Hey.
Good evening. You kind of want to share all your great success that you and your team are having?
Yes, all right. So first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here, and it's an honor to share my experience. So anyway, my name again is May Bonnin. I am from Bakersfield, California, and I am a full-time nurse practitioner. I'm a mother. I'm very busy, and but then again, I got involved in network marketing 2013, 6 years ago initially. And I used to look down on network marketing. I used to think that it's a scam. I used to think that it's just for people with no careers. And, back then I was a nurse. So I was like, why am I going to do that? I have a career. I'm making decent amount of money.
You know that the average household.
And then Dr. Chi kept inviting me, and then I used to ignore him. And I almost blocked him on Facebook. And then it took him actually about a year to finally convince me to join our previous company. And then I was so glad that I did, because I experienced huge success in that company. And I was able to just work part-time because of my income there. And then I was able to travel. I went to different parts of the world, and I won incentive trips. I was in a magazine, everything. I experienced success, and so I fell in love with network marketing. But then things happened, and then I thought I found a better way. I thought I found an easier way, and I started doing other stuff like watching ads, making money. I started investing in cryptocurrency, which is also like network marketing. Experienced success as well. But then, you know what? Basically, the company closed down, right? I got scammed, like a real scam. And then I told myself, you know what? I'll never do network marketing again. I decided to just go back to school and then finish my master's program. Then again, I got a phone call again from Dr. Chi. He said he found a company, like the best company out there. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, you got to join me. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll join you now, because I don't want him to wait another year, right? I was like, I'm not gonna make you wait for 1 year. But then let me tell you, I'm busy. I really don't have, I don't have time to do this, because, I was working as a nurse, and then I was studying, doing my clinical, being a mom. But then I jumped on board. I decided to do this. And then he said, yeah, just go ahead, just join, just save your position, just do your monthly auto ship. And so I did that, and then I'm glad I did. And then when I signed up, I was just drinking the products. I lost 14 pounds. My husband lost 30 pounds. And it actually helped me with my studies, because I was so focused. And then I lost weight. Like, I was so skinny already. But the thing is, I'm not going to stop drinking this because of the mental clarity. So after I passed the test, when I passed my certification, I stopped drinking the coffee for a little bit, because I was like looking like a 10-year-old. I was so skinny. And then, after I graduated, I started sharing. I told myself, I'm like, hey, I want to be diamond now. Dr. Shi, I'm ready. He's like, go ahead, do it. I know you're capable. So I set my goal, worked toward it. I really worked hard. And then I reached diamond that time. And really now, I'm a triple diamond. And I can actually, my income here doing Valentus part-time is actually more than what I make now working as a nurse practitioner. And I'm actually working like pretty much 10 hours a day. And imagine this, I'm doing Valentus maybe 1-2 hours a day and still making more money than as a nurse practitioner. So don't let your being busy stop you from doing this business. Make it your reason to join this, right? Because you don't want to be busy forever, correct? because I believe that all of you deserve a better future, and you don't want to be, you don't want to be stuck with your 9 to 5 job, right?
That's right.
Right. And basically, this is the best opportunity. When I signed up, when I saw the compensation plan, I was blown away. That's why I didn't say no. That's why I said yes to Dr. Chi.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, sharing your testimonial with us. And, we met May and her husband in our old company. And, I remember looking at them and going, oh my gosh, they're diamonds. At the time I was like, oh my gosh, they're diamonds. I want to be like them when I grow up. They're so awesome. And, to be back, full circle with them in another company and with Dr. Chi, we kind of have that same story. Dr. Chi always pops up right when he's needed, right? And so, we had the honor of, coming over and hitting that rank of diamond. And like May said, it's been life-changing for us as well. And, it's so much more than just, the products. It's the whole package that we're getting here, and that whole ability to really change your life. And like May said, you don't want to be working 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. I know we sure don't, but Dr. Chi had really set the example for us when we first started, going flying through those ranks, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond. And this next gal I'm going to bring up, we are just so blessed and honored to be, to know her, to see her fly through the ranks just as well. Miss Jen Melendez is the newest blue diamond in Valentus, and we are so excited to have her join us. Are you on there, Jen?
Yes, I am.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, hi everyone. Thank you so much. Yes, it still feels surreal, and actually, I keep on thinking about it, and I was like, wow. It feels like it was just yesterday when Dr. Chi came to our house with his family and cooked food for us, and it's just a blessing. And yeah, I'm so overwhelmed right now, but I know it will happen. I saw the vision and I worked hard for it. The team really is working hard. And then, well, I know we really planned for it. And I always say this, like the code.
What happened?
Did we lose you, Jen?
Yeah, we lost her.
Aw.
Jen, hop back on.
Is she still on, Chi?
I see her still.
Oh,
Maybe just bad signal?
She'll get back on. Keep talking.
Okay. Well, when you guys hear Jen's story, like yesterday, she was on the call with our corporate call on Tuesday night, and she was sharing her heart and her passion for Valentus and her team and everything that's happened. Just in this last how long has it been? 9 months, Chi? 9 months. And it's incredible, you guys. Her life has completely changed. And the beauty of it is that not only has her life changed, is by her growing her team and helping her organization grow, she is helping and touching so many people's lives all over the world, not just here in, she lives in Bakersfield, California, not just here locally, but all over the globe. She has the largest team in the Philippines growing, and they are exploding, you guys. And it's just so exciting to really see and be a part of something so very special. And, like we talked about, products are amazing, but, I think we're going to jump into the compensation plan a little bit just to kind of overview that as well. And hopefully if Jen can jump back on, then we can continue on with her story, because I really think you guys would be just—
Hello?
are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
That's
So
okay.
you don't have to be that good. You could be a blue diamond, right? And you don't have to be technology savvy.
Right?
Yes, maybe my phone is also overwhelmed. Yes, so my story begins last June year 2018, and I have this man who was really persistent and very consistent in, for for um, for me to join to his team. And to be honest, I was thinking, um, why is he like? It's still a puzzle to me. Why is he like very consistent on like asking me to join him? I'm not a I didn't have any experience with network marketing. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a regular nurse. Yeah, and I'm also a foreigner to this country. So for sure, he will know that I don't have friends here. Like I have, but not a lot. So yeah, but for some reason, I don't know what he saw, but I think he just wanna help. He's seeing that I am, like I have this, love with my family, and I wanted to do everything for them. So maybe that's how he saw it too. So basically, I signed up with Dr. Chi on June 11th of 2018, a week after my mother-in-law had her birthday celebration, and all the guests, I shared the coffee, and they were buying and stuff like that. So yeah, it was actually like a learn as you go thing. Unlike May, when she hopped onto Valentus, she studied the compensation plan, and she found that, wow, this is perfect. It's like a lucrative compensation plan. But me, I don't have any idea. To be honest, I did not understand it at all I know is, if you have somebody like signing into your website or to your link or ordering coffee, you get money there, and also the car bonus. That's all. And then Dr. Chi was, and he is still, very, very helpful, and he is for me like the best leader. We are really so blessed, guys, to have Dr. Chi, and all these leaders in Valentus. They are all very kind, generous, and selfless. And I remember, like, if somebody asked me about, like about the business, I would add Dr. Chi on the group message, and I would say, "Hey, John, I would like to introduce to you my upline, Dr. G," and Dr. G will just do all the job. And then, of course, like, involving in being involved with the conversation, and being on thousands. I think we have thousands webinars now, Dr. Chi. You kind of absorb it. You learn. That's why I encourage everyone. You know, me, I'm already here 10 months, right? And I achieved this success, but I always, always, and always go to the webinar. I attend webinars because each webinars is very unique. And sometimes, like, when you repeat things, that's when you really, like, like, you started to absorb more. And then that's all. Like, that's what I've done. I actually you know uh, at- I actually listen to corporate calls. If I can't make it, I listen to the recordings. That's why when I went to that September event in Vancouver, me and Dario was like, "Oh my God, that's him!" Like, in Facebook and in the corporate call, like, we're like all so starstruck. I was starstruck with Steve Dibbins because he was the man of the Optimum and Max Spray, like the one who has like the bodybuilder like the bodybuilder competition. Yeah, so it was really, yeah. And Mark Movies too, because I am actually watching his Complan video as well. I just love his energy. So yeah, just be coachable. Really, it's very, very important, because even if you had network marketing experience before, look at Dr. Chi. Just look at him. Even though he was so successful in his previous, company before, he never stopped studying. He never stopped learning. And humility. You know, he was like being humble. I remember we have 3-way calls with John. He is even like asking John about, you know, the rotator or like the enroller tree and the total. I remember all that. And that's Dr. Chi already. How much more like me, you know, or from, you know, a new person here. So that's why my team, I encourage them. If you can't make it in the webinar and Zoom calls or what you call that, the corporate call, listen to the recordings. Repeat over and over again because it will absorb. It will absorb. And the good thing here is you will learn as you earn. So yeah, it's really nice because you don't have to worry about student loans or paying your, you know, for paying school. And I love it. And you know, if I did not say yes to Dr. Chief, I did not make that decision, that brave decision, because I was scared at that time. If I didn't make it, like I did not make that, then I will not be here today. And not just me, you know, hundreds of my members and won't be here as well. And you know, that's just that one decision. Hundreds and thousands of people's lives have changed. So just imagine this. We are on a great momentum right now. I love that video. Oh my God, that's my first time seeing that video, but watching that, but I just so love it. You can just send it and boom, you can get a, you know, like a sign up already. It's perfect. And what you see in the video is just, if you're not ready now, then when? And if you know, if you are working in your job right now and then you are having all these dreams of yours, and what will be your vehicle to do there aside from, you know, from this type of opportunity? Because I know, like, if you will have your own business, like a regular business, you will invest a lot of money. And here is just $20 and the business builder pack, and then your work. You have to work for it, your effort, your time. And it's not just, you know, like the amount of time you give to this business, because I don't have that much anyways, but it's the quality of time I give to this business, I allotted to this business, and the consistency. That's what you know, made me successful. And yes, I'm very happy, and you know, I'm not stopping. This is just the beginning, and I am so excited to see everyone and each one of you at the top. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Jen. That was amazing. You guys, that is what it's really all about. And that's what, you know, I love about this business is that no matter what, it doesn't matter if you've done network marketing before, you've never done network marketing before, it is a fair playing ground for everyone. And, you know, Ricky's going to jump into a little bit about the compensation plan. I don't want to take up too much more time of your night, but we'll continue on here.
Please listen.
And Mark Mulvey,
5% of
that video is incredible, my friend. Great video. It's awesome. Good stuff. And that's what, you know, if you think about it, that video touches on so many points about where we're at and what do we want to do for our future, you know, and that's where Valentus comes in, you know, and being able to,
you know, that the,
I don't know how to get past that.
How do we go?
You're able to.
Yeah,
you know.
I'll do it.
Cool. Thanks.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. So I'm going to jump into, I'm just going to go through it real quickly, guys, because, you know, a lot of what they talked about and what I'm going to go through, this stuff is kind of like, how can I say, it's the numbers, right? But really what we're in the people business, right? We're in the business of helping people. And so the timing of our company is amazing right now, guys. We're in a sweet spot right now where, you know, very many people, they look for a position of a company like this. And it doesn't come around very often. I mean, there was a guy at the convention. He's been in network marketing for like 50 years. I think he was part of like the first network marketing company ever. And he is now part of Valentus. And he's like, this is the only second time that I've seen a company do this. So think about that. He's been in the industry for 50 years. And basically, he's only caught it twice. So think about that, right? So we're in a great position here. And so like, you know, Jen mentioned is that to get started in this business, it's very simple. It's $20. And then you pick one of the packages, right? You see one of the packages there. You can start off with a 16 box. You could start off with the sample box, or you could start off with the career 36 box. It's entirely up to you. We recommend to start with at least the 575, only because it helps you rank advanced. You jump 4 levels to a Ruby, and it just sets you in a great position to really take advantage of the whole comp plan. The other one, yeah, you're gonna get some product, but you're gonna run out very quickly. I mean, think about this. If you had 6 boxes and you kept a few for yourself, and that means you're telling me you only know 3 people that drink coffee and want to lose weight, right? With the other ones, at least you have some inventory on hand that you can retail, okay? So you pick one of the packages, and basically with the $11.99, this package here, you actually jump to Emerald. And so that's one level above Ruby. So that's another advantage that you got when you do the 36 boxes, okay? So as far as the comp plan, you do have a free website. And the way that it works is when you send that website to anybody across the globe, 92 different countries, you can see right here in the blue, it says Fast Start Bonus. Anytime someone orders 1 box from your website, you're gonna make $20. When someone orders 3 boxes, you make 40, 6 boxes, 60, the 16 box, 100, and when someone does the 36 box, you're gonna make $200 every time someone places a new order. And then when they place another order, you're gonna get BV volume. You can see what that is there, okay? And I'll explain that in a minute. So the very first goal that we wanna show you to do is to get legacy coded. And what does that mean, okay? Basically what that means is when you first start off as a Ruby Pack or higher, you bring in 3 business partners. And so what we want you to do is think of 3 people that you wanted to go into business with, 3 credible people that you go, you know what, I know that person, they're very credible, they're open to business opportunity, let's talk to them, right? So when you bring those 3 people on at a Ruby or higher, you become legacy coded. Now what that means is now on your 4th person and beyond, you're legacy coded. So when that, you can see there Chris, right? When he gets started, you get the Fast Start bonus because Chris did the Ruby packs, you get $100, but you're also gonna get the legacy coded bonus, which is an additional $100, and you get that for infinity, okay? So you bring on Dave, guess what? Now you're getting $200 versus $100. You bring on Mike, you get $200 there, and so on for infinity. Now, what's great about this is that when Chris, Dave, and Mike bring on their first 3, you're gonna get $100 for those people too, okay? And it doesn't stop there. For everybody's first 3 that come on, you're gonna get an additional $100 for everybody's first 3, everybody from Chris, Dave, Mike, anybody from beyond on that legacy coded team, okay? So that really starts to add up there, okay? The next one is the dual team cycling bonus. Now what that means is, remember I mentioned business volume, okay? So when people order these packs, whether they're a customer or a member, it doesn't matter. You only have 2 legs in this business. That's what makes this company so unique, okay? Is that someone is gonna get placed on either the left side or the right side. And in this example here, you can see here, this is you, okay? You brought on Pam and Matt, and you have Sid. Well, Pam, Matt, they did the Ruby pack. They're gonna get 100 volume, and basically that's 200 volume there. Sid came on, that's 100 volume, so you cycle 1 time. See there, 200 and 100. Now, as it continues to go on, Matt brought on Sue, right? You don't know Sue, but because Sue came in with 100 volume, that volume counts for everybody up in that whole entire line there, okay? Now, Matt brought on also someone else with 100 volume, so you can see there, that's 200 volume. That counts for everybody. That counts for Matt, that counts for Pam, and that counts for you. So you see, we really have a true team effort here. Everybody wants everybody to succeed here, right? So Sue brought on someone else at the 100 volume, and you can see over on this side, Sid brought on Pat, and so that's another cycle there. So you cycle 2 times in the month. For every cycle, you're gonna get $20. Now, I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot. In the beginning, yeah, you're getting 20, 40, 60, $100 here and there. But I can tell you this, as your organization really starts to grow, really starts to compound, this cycling bonus will be your biggest payday, okay? And we know this because we started in October, and when we talked to Dr. Chi, he was like, hey, I just cycled like 20 times this week. And we're like, okay, right? You times 20 times 200 times 20, right? That's $400 in a week. Now that's not bad, right? But coming from Dr. Chi that we knew, a guy who was you know, who made $2 million in the last business, I was like, okay, it didn't really seem that too exciting. But for the average person, $400 a week, that's not bad, right? Well, we start in October, and in October, you know, we cycle 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, and we're on that same trend as he was going. And now he's like cycling like 700 times, right? So I'm excited because I know that's what we're on trend for. But in the beginning, this cycling bonus isn't really a lot. You're like $20 in a week. You're like, come on now, right? But it starts to add up. I'm telling you, it starts to grow. And what's unique about this company also is that you can see here, there's 100 volume in yellow, and you didn't actually reach that 200, 100, right? So that volume is going to carry over until next month. So you never start off at zero, right? A lot of companies, when the end of the month comes and the volume that you don't accumulate, it goes away. You start from fresh, from ground zero. This company, you have a savings account. So you have this ATM that you're getting like these 20s from, right? And then you also have this savings account that's attached to that. And the money that you're not pulling out, it actually goes in the savings account and keeps banking until you catch up to it, okay? So May mentioned earlier, right? She started, she kept her loyalty, and she had like this bank volume of like 30, 40, 50, 150,000, I don't know what it was, in this bank, in this savings account, until she got ready to say, hey, you know what, let me get started. Let me start doing this. She started catching up to that, and now it's just pouring out 20s every single time. It's like hitting the jackpot, right? You keep hitting these jokers, right? So that's the way it works. And you can see here on the side, as far as your volume, as far as your ranking, the reason why we suggest going to Ruby is because you max out on your cycling, okay? So you can see here, there's Ruby there, and there's Emerald, and you can see you get $20. So you can max out at 20 cycles a week at $20. If you look at the Platinum, you max out at 20 cycles, but you only get $10. And the other one, you get $10, and Silver, you only get $5. So you're not really maximizing the comp plan, okay? So that's the reason why we suggest, and you know, we really recommend for people to start off at the Ruby or higher at the Emerald, okay? Because at Emerald, you can cycle 50 times a week. That's $1,000 a week, guys. I mean, think about a part-time income, and May just talked about it, right? Like, she spends a couple of hours a day, and she's making more in Valentus than she is as a nurse. Dr. Chi is making more income with Valentus than he is as a surgeon. Think about that, guys. So this is, and the most of our income is coming from the cycling bonus, okay? So the next one is your team matching. This is also going to be a big bonus that you're going to get, okay? Why? Because this means that you're actually helping your team grow. You're actually helping your team make extra income. Think about this. Wouldn't it be an incentive if you went to your job tomorrow and they said, hey, Leah, we're going to pay you an extra 20% of Bob over there who's sitting next to you. We want you to train him, and we're going to pay you an extra 20% of his income as you help him grow. How much more excitement and how much more would you want to help Bob be successful, right? So that is exactly what this does, is you have Pam, Sid, they're all direct to you, all in the blue, and you're going to, they're going to pay them the regular paychecks, but you're going to make 20% off their cycling bonus. And not only does it stop there, but when they bring on their team and we help their team grow, and the next person, everybody benefits from it. So if you brought on someone that's 4 levels deep, you still want to help them be successful because the company is going to pay you to help that person achieve more income. So if you have someone on your 3rd and 4th level, guess what? That volume is still going up to Pam, right? So Pam is going to benefit from that, but also you're going to benefit from it. So it's a total team effort here, guys. The next one is the global pool, bonus pool. And what that means is when you bring in 3 rubies in the same calendar month, you're going to get 1 share of whatever the company did globally. So you're going to share this with people who also get these shares. And so it's going to average between, you know, about $200. Just by doing what you're already doing, you're going to get put into this pool of shares of the company, okay? The next one is the car bonus. Jen talked about that, right? Like, how many of you would like to get a car paid for free, right? Exactly. You're like, who would pass that up, right? So at a Diamond, we want to help people get there as quickly as possible. So at a Diamond, you're going to make $400. If you go out and get a car that's $300, guess what? You still get the $400, and then you get to pocket the other $100, right? You could do whatever you want with that $100. They're still going to give it to you. So there's a qualification as far as car, the years of the car. So make sure it falls within that year. If you already have a car right now, let's say it's a new car and your car payment's $300, they're still going to give you $400. Double diamond, $800, triple diamond, which she just got a pay raise, right? Now she gets $1,000.
Now she can get 2 cars.
Right, what's she gonna go get next, right? I saw they just sold their truck, so I think they're looking to upgrade on something, right? So, and then blue diamond, that's where Jen just hit right now. She's getting $1,500 for a car bonus. Dang, I know she went out and got a Mercedes.
No, BMW.
Oh, BMW, that's right, the white BMW, and yeah, I don't know, maybe she's saving some money now.
We could do some damage with $1,500. Like, seriously.
Yeah, exactly, right? And so as you rank, you can make all the way up to $3,000 on a car bonus, guys, okay? Win a car. This is really pretty cool. They're doing a contest that when you bring in, there's certain qualifications, you get these raffle tickets. They put everybody in this little basket, and then they're going to pull a winner out from that. So Dave Jordan is going to give someone a brand new car from $25,000 up to $50,000, and that car is yours. Paid for, and you just have to get it transported. That's the only part that's on you, okay? Or you can take $25,000 cash, whatever you want to do with it, okay? So, I mean, I see a bunch of cars, and I see that red car right there, right? I don't know what I'd pick. I'm already picking out my car right now, so you guys can just stop right now so you can win it, all right? So these are the rules. You could go through the rules a little bit later if you want. We can email it to you or, screenshot it to you, whatever you want. And then, so it's simple, guys. We have a simple 3-step process, and this is how it works. I just went over the whole comp plan right there, right? You don't have to know any of that. Jen just talked about what she did, right? Like, we have Dr. Chi, who is like Michael Jordan, right? Like, if you played with Michael Jordan, wouldn't you want to pass him the ball every single time, right? Like, here, you take the shot. That's exactly what she did. It was like someone passed her the ball. She's like, here, pass it to Michael Jordan, right? He takes the shot, swish. Right? So that's all you got to do. It's simple. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? We're in the people business. That's basically what it is. We're in the relationship business. So the first thing is, like we said, is start off at the Ruby Pack or higher. It's going to get you to be on the success path a lot quicker. You're going to set your loyalty purchase. This is very important. Why? Because in order to stay active, you got to have 100 BV. That's either doing 2 boxes or 3 boxes. That's going to get you. And that's just basically your personal consumption, right? I mean, I drink the coffee. We're now doing the water. We're doing
everything.
Car burner, all that stuff, right? So 3 products isn't a lot. That's your personal consumption, okay? And then the next thing is find 3 business partners that we talked about. That's all you have to do. We're not saying take 3 people every single month. We're saying find 3 quality people and work with those people. Don't just sign them up and then leave them. We're saying sign 3 people up, help those 3 people to duplicate 1, 2, and help them find their 3, and then repeat. That's all you have to do. You don't have to understand the comp plan. I promise you this. If you follow steps 1, 2, and 3, you will have a successful business, and within 7 to 9 months, like Jen she duplicated this to the T, and you become a blue diamond. I tell people stop overcomplicating the way that the comp plan is and stuff. Just do 1, 2, and 3. You do that, and you will be a blue diamond within 7 to 9 months, okay, guys? You don't have to understand the comp plan. Just keep passing the ball to Michael Jordan, right? So we have a simple system. We have a support system, guys. It's so simple. We have the training. We have the coaching, the mentors. That's what separates us from everybody else. I'm telling you, you can have a great business, but if you don't have the training and the coaching and people that want to help others, you're going to struggle. We know, because we came from a company that was pretty good, but they missed some elements. And some of those elements were the keys to why people struggled in that company. Here, I'm telling you, we've been in the industry for 10 plus years, and we've never experienced any type of system like this here, okay? So it's very duplicatable. It's so simple. We use social media, right? Like, basically, you guys are at your house, right? We're not sitting in the same room, right? You guys are in your living room, in your bedroom, in the comfort of your home, and you're able to touch people in different countries. I know we have people from the Philippines here. I saw that, right? And you have the ability to contact and to reach the people all over. Technology has totally changed the game, guys. Sure. You got to get with the times of technology, because it's going to make your life a lot simpler once you start to learn. I know sometimes it's a little hard in the beginning to learn it, but once you learn it, It makes life a lot simpler, guys. So we want to thank you guys for coming on. We know sometimes, we have people that are all in, right? And we want you to be all in. If you have some questions and you need them answered, like reach out to us, reach out to Dr. Chi, because if you say no right now, that right now is your time, at least you know what you're saying no to, right? Get your questions answered. We want to be here to answer those questions. So that way you don't walk away going, hey, I don't really know why I'm saying no. I'm just saying no because I'm scared, right? Maybe you're scared because you've never done something like this. And we can show you how simple this can be, right? Maybe you have a budget. I'm telling you, guys, if you knew like you knew that you would not fail here, and I'm telling you, you won't fail here because we're going to help you, right? Like our success is tied to your success, and you have a budget, we can work with it. We can show you a way to get into this business. And I tell you, within a couple weeks, you'll have your investment back. Just follow exactly what we're talking about. We have a simple plan to follow, okay? Or maybe you just want to become a customer, right? Maybe, this isn't your time right now. Maybe you just want to become a customer. That's fine too, right? We've had people that became customers, they tried the product, and then they go to work the next day and they go, hey, what are you drinking there? Your coworker's like, what are you drinking there? I'm drinking some weight loss coffee. Where'd you get that from, right? And then all of a sudden they're like, now all of a sudden they just saw the light, right? They're like, wait, don't order. I want to become a member now, right? Maybe you just need a little bit of that, right? So that's okay. So we're here to help you guys, right?
Absolutely.
And so, Claudia, maybe you could talk about this.
Yeah,
we're done
quick.
with the business part, but we have something very exciting coming in September.
Yes.
And you can touch on that there.
We actually just came back. It's been only a month. It feels incredibly, it feels like such a long time ago, but it's only been a month. We were actually in Henderson, Nevada for our, it was our leadership summit. It
Right.
was basically, it was international. We had people from Guatemala. We had people from the Philippines. We had people from Denmark. Everywhere came. But this next one here is our real international convention. This is going to be the big kahuna, guys. This is happening in September. This is going to be at the Omni Hotel and Resorts in Orlando, Florida. It is a beautiful, beautiful resort that is going to be happening September 5th, 6th, and 7th. It is awesome. It is going to be a great time, you guys. These are the type of events that you walk away and go, oh my gosh, I know I'm in the right place. I know I have found my home here with Valentus. Like, this is the ones that make you plant your flag and you just go, I know it. I just know it. I know it and I feel it. I know I'm in the right place. So this is going to be a great event. It's going to be those 3 days. If you are shooting for diamond and above, which all of you should be, that we are having a dinner on September 4th, which is amazing. The last time we went, it was awesome. You guys, incredible food, incredible company. We got to hang out with a whole bunch of inspirational people. It was awesome, you guys. So that is coming up in just a few months. You can't already believe, we're already into May already. So it's going to come quick, guys. So definitely, if you have any questions, like Ricky said, reach out to the person that invited you. Reach out to Dr. Chi, to Jen Melendez, to May Bonnin, to us, whoever you need. I know we have a lot of questions about that video. That Mark Movis video was amazing.
See, I'm telling you guys.
Don't worry, you guys. We will have that posted for you guys very shortly. And then, if you have any other questions, get in contact with the person that invited you to this webinar. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know we went a little long tonight, but we do appreciate your time and glad that you could join us. And thank you for Dr. G for having us share a little bit tonight. I know he's amazing, you guys. I'm sorry you missed him. His voice is a little hoarse, but he'll be
too much karaoke.
Too much karaoke, too much excitement, too many promotions, too much yelling and crying and screaming. So much good stuff happening, guys. So thank you guys for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. We will talk to you guys soon. Love you all. Hope you guys are ready to go. See you soon. We good, T? Oh, I thought we were playing some music.
Yeah, there we go. Dr. D.